All right, shalom, shalom. Giving our praise, glory, and honors unto Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles. This is a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Another edition of GMS News and Prophecy. As your brother Zawa from GMS Atlanta. And real quick, I want to bring this out. Now this is well, let me just read it as it's written here. It says, warning, U.S. Capitol military drills in preparation for Civil War possibility. U.S. Capitol military drills in preparation for Civil War possibility. Now this is the talk among different people with what they say they have inside information. Different reports are coming out that the election results, which by the way, this Tuesday will be the election day, so we'll see the results roll out Tuesday night. So what they're saying is they have the military on standby, depending on who wins. Let's see if I can. Okay, let me see. Okay, so it looks like this is just a summary of different videos, video links. Okay, well, let me get this one here. So this is from CNN. It says National Guard troops on standby in Washington State, Oregon, and Nevada as a precaution for potential election unrest. So, like I said, different reports are coming out about there could be some protests and things break out after the election results are in. And so they have the military on standby. So it says this. It says ahead of potential civil unrest due to Tuesday's presidential election, the National Guard is on standby as a precaution in several states, including Washington State and Oregon, where hundreds of ballots were damaged or destroyed after at least 3 ballot drop boxes were recently set on fire, officials say. Almost all the ballots set ablaze on Monday were in a drop box in Vancouver, Washington, while most ballots in the drop box in Portland, Oregon, survived a fire set the same day, election officials said. The incidents are believed to be connected to a third fire on October 8th, also in Vancouver. Portland police released a physical description of a suspect, but said they not identified him. So there's a lot of different points that people are making that things could happen in particular states and regions, which, you know, this could be what the elites want to happen. We know that the elites have already set up, and I say the elites, I mean the rulers of Esau. They've already set up who they wanted to win. But the people will react the way that they want to react, depending on what is chosen. So let me read this here. It says the U.S. Department of Homeland Security has warned that threats to election infrastructure remain high, Inslee added. Based upon general and specific information and concerns regarding the potential for violence or other unlawful activity related to the 2024 general election, I want to ensure we are fully prepared to respond to any potential additional civil unrest, Inslee said. So this is out there in Washington and Oregon. So something could go down. And we're in that time, man. We're in that time where something can definitely go down here in America. There's other various reasons, but we do know that according to Scripture that this is a part of that. So let me get some precepts, because there could be, election riots and protests. I've done videos on this a lot recently. Over there in Mozambique, they're having protests and riots based on their elections. So that it's possible it could come here. Because we are definitely in the time of Jacob's trouble. So let me get Luke, the 21st chapter, while that scripture hopped in my mind. Luke 21 and 25. It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars," which we know that those are the prophetic signs in the heavens. Eclipses, right? "And upon the earth distress of nations," which could be war, it could be famine, it could be protests. It says, "with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring." So we could see America, aka Babylon the Great, aka the spiritual Egypt, fall into a state of distress and perplexity after these elections, because the people are divided between sending this guy Trump back up or voting him in, and then voting in this woman Kamala Harris. So we'll see what it sparked off. Whether it's a job on the inside, or whether it's some kind of organic situation. We'll see. All right. But as it says here, I'm gonna get another prophecy real quick in Isaiah the 19th chapter. Scripture says that the Egyptians shall be against the Egyptians. The Egyptians are talking about the spiritual Egyptians, referring to America. Isaiah 19:2. "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians," because this place, America, is the captivity of the Israelites, just as the actual Egypt was in the ancient world. The Hebrew Israelites are the so-called Black Hispanics and Native Americans. And we're waking up to who we are now. But this place, this country that we're in, just like ancient Egypt fell to plagues in the past, America is falling as well. So this election could be one reason why these Americans are against each other. It says, "And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom." This is prophecy. Now remember that movie Civil War came out earlier this year, I believe in April, right around the time of the signs in the heavens, the sun and the moon. More specifically the sun, there was a solar eclipse in April. And then that movie came out, I believe, later on that month, Civil War. So we could see something happen. Okay? But this tension around this election with sending in the troops and, watching out for civil unrest, that's Bible prophecy. It says, verse 3, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof." So all the counsel, that's why we're seeing a constant decline of the administration of these presidents, because the spirit of this place, America, is failing. "And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers," and we know that they deal with witchcraft behind the scenes, "and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards." So they're going to try to uphold this place, but ultimately the Lord is going to have America fail, and we could see potential protests and riots break out after the election results are in. So we'll see what happens. But with that, our praises goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakudash, Shalom.